Yo, earth seeds, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the okie doke. They trying to get y'all out there, earth seeds. They trying to get y'all out there and use y'all soul energy to reap and harvest y'all and turn it around and use it for their own um, devices. Like I'm telling y'all, earth seeds, you gotta wake up. Don't fall for that okie doke, man. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. No lives matter. No lives matter. Not black lives, not white lives, not Mexican lives, not purple lives, not yellow lives. No lives matter. No lives matter. For you to live is an anagram for evil. Livevil. Understand what I'm saying and stand with this truth. No lives matter. The only thing that matters is you. Why? Because the universe is in you. All that other crap, man, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. People out here dying. People out here dying to get killed. I'm gonna say that again. People out here dying to get killed. They're dying to be martyred. Just think about that for a minute. See, if all lives matter, then you wouldn't be feeling the way you feeling right now. Like if all lives matter, then everybody would have the same thing. If all lives mattered, nobody would protect the president. If all lives mattered, nobody would protect other governmental officials. If all lives mattered, there wouldn't be certain people getting beat up and hurt all the time. So end the lie. End that lie. All lives do not matter. But what does matter is you. See, you have inside of you a universal principle. And all of y'all earth seeds got to wake up and start vibrating at this principle and not be led like a bull with a hook in his nose, led from one pasture to another. It's time out for being a domesticated dog. It's time to be the wolf. It's time to become the higher vibration of yourself, the highest vibration of yourself. It's time. It's been time. You know, you got people falling off every day. But where you at is what matters, right? What you hold on to matters, right? Because when you let it go, it doesn't matter to you anymore because the universal aspect inside of you has learned what it needed to learn and it has moved on. It has moved forward. But then you in the body, you're holding on to this 3D physical memory in your body. See, this thing is about consciousness. This is about levels, getting your consciousness to another level. So they block you. They give you all of these things to distract you. So you cannot get the next form you're going to inhabit. You cannot inhabit it because you have no idea what it is because you're not conscious of it. So therefore, if you're not conscious of it, you can't move into it. It has to be a concept. It has to be a thought form. Like I said, this thing is on levels. It's about consciousness. And it's about what you're conscious of. And it's about what you're willing to allow yourself to be deceived by in a conscious way of speaking. So like I said, understand what I'm saying, earth seeds. Most star seeds or most you know, people who resonate or vibrate with the upper seas have a concept of this. But earth seeds don't really have a concept of it because they've been blinded and kept into a loop, a loop, a loop, a loop, just keeping you going around, 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 around in circles. That's why everything is about a circle. You know, I mean, you got to revolve around everything, or everything has to revolve around you. This was keeping earth seeds and the like locked in to a mental prison or prism. When you're in a mental prism, you're locked in by light, and you're locked in by these light codes or these um, informative, energetic beings that are being formed into various things. But for the most part, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't be out there screaming about this life matter and that life matter. Because think about it. The truth is, no lives matter. What truly matters is you. Because when you stand up and stand up for you, the next person will stand up for you. When I stand up for I, other eyes will stand up, or other eyes will see. Just saying, man, we gotta get into a higher vibration. We gotta transform this thing. You can't keep doing the same god doggone thing, man, and thinking it's gonna change something when you know it ain't. You know it ain't. And half the people perpetrating it ain't even about that life anyway. Because honestly, if it was a real revolution, I ain't gonna even say that. But look, if it was real, things would be happening. You wouldn't see no demonstrating. Because when people want change, change happens. Because they do stuff to make that change come about. They don't talk and rah 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 and ha ha ha. Ain't none of that. Ain't no cheese and pushing pushing to the side. No. And y'all real people, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know how it is. But anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. You know, it's a lot of earth seeds that's following the okie doke, that's following this pattern of behavior that has nothing to do with your course or your destiny. It has to do with trying to bring you into a time loop, another time loop, because the earth is splitting. The timelines are splitting. They have split. And people are being assigned one way or another. You could think it's a joke, whatever. You could think it's unplanned, but I'm telling you, people are being assigned to one timeline or the other. And it's done by your conscious thoughts or your conscious actions. So if you're consciously thinking about all of this stuff that's bringing your vibration down, and I'm not saying it's not reality, but I'm telling you, if that's what you focused on, you have literally spell that word out to yourself. F-U-C, I'm sorry, F-O-C, and think about what that's telling you. You folk us. I won't even go there, but y'all can get it. See, you're in the upside down. You're in the turned around place. You're doing the thing that you think you shouldn't do, or the thing you're doing you think is wrong, but it ain't. What's up, man?
You crashed in the water.
Y'all crashed in the water? All right. Got my little babies out here playing in the water, letting them just enjoy life. No fear, no doubt. But I'm just telling y'all, you know, You know, even with them, man, you setting an example. You as a man, you are setting an example for your babies. You know, your little creations, man. They're part of your epigenetics. Like you can't reincarnate back here if your epigenetics is messed up. That's why they want you to take a shot. This is deeper than deep, man. You know, I'll give you a perfect example. Some sick people say it's cool to wear a bikini to the beach. You know, men walk out to the beach and they see women in bras and panties everywhere. Now I want y'all to think about this for a minute. This is, by the way, this is a real thing. It's called the over sexualization of the male. But he goes out to the beach. Women are they ain't half naked, they naked. They got on bra and panties walking around, and then they tell a man, don't look, that's wrong. Don't do this, don't do that. See, they tell you one thing, but show you another. They mess with your head and get you so frustrated, you don't know whether you're going left or right. They mess with your emotional intelligence. They bring your emotions down to zero. They bring your emotions down to nothing, to where you can't feel, you can't sense. It's almost you're barbaric. Until you reclaim yourself, until you reclaim your inner divinity, which is your inner daemon, which is your inner strength, it's your inner being, you're separated from right now. If you're earth seed, this is burgeoning. This is just beginning. You're just learning. This is why y'all just now getting out to fight for y'all rights. This is just beginning to develop within y'all. And for you older souls, y'all supposed to be standing up and showing the younger souls what to do. But you don't even know because you lost. You getting defractalized. You getting your soul ate off and put into fragments. Keep taking all those pictures. But anyway, it's a different story. But come into your inner knowing. Come into a place where you stand with yourself solidly, knowing who you are. Yes,
Can I
sweetie.
get a balloon from someone?
Who is that someone? Who is the someone?
That girl over there.
Yeah, as long as it's a little girl.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so like I said, man, you know, you have to always be on duty. You never off duty. You never off duty. You're always on duty. But you also have to do that within yourself. You have to guard yourself. Guard your soul. But more importantly, man, set the example. Set the example of to your children of how they should be guarding their souls. And not just mindlessly running out trying to accomplish another person's agenda, another God's agenda, when you wasn't put here for that. So yeah. All right, y'all live in bliss.